Alright, so I'm back, and today we are going to take a look at Transformers Universe 2.0 Onslaught. And here he is in his SWAT truck mode. As you can see, he rolls. This one is he's supposed to have electronics in him, but mine doesn't have any. So, yeah, what can you do? But yeah, he rolls fairly well. You're supposed to be able to turn this wheel here, and it's supposed to like make all these sirens and explosions, and it sounds like a big SWAT truck running over a bunch of stuff. Or you push this, and it's supposed to do all that stuff. But either the battery's dead or it's been disabled. I don't know exactly what happened with it. This is how it came, so yeah, pretty cool. I do dig it a lot. It's a pretty cool update to the character. You know, he's got these big claws up on the front, which you can kind of open and close and run things into. The turret does rotate. To this point, it won't go any further because of the electronics. He's got this shield that just kind of clips on the top, but you can also take it off and just go this way. But yeah, other than that, there's not really a whole lot to go over on this. So let's get right into transformation, shall we? What you want to do here is you pull this piece out here, like so, and just kind of leave it right there for now. You want to take this whole assembly here and you pull it down, like so. Do the same thing over here, just like so. You want to come back here and you want to fold this little panel here up. And then you can slide this whole assembly up like so. Just kind of fold it up and get it out of the way. And then here what you want to do is take this piece here, you open it up like so. Take this whole wheel, rotates in like so. Close this up, lock it back into place. Then you take this front panel here, fold this in. Pull this panel out a little bit, and you flip his foot up. Do the same thing over here, so you open that up, flip the wheel in, rotate that in. Close that up, flip the foot out, and you can actually flip these pieces here in to make it like a smaller foot. But it works either way, really. Then you come up here and you want to split the shoulders here, rotate them out. Then you take this piece here and you just fold this down, and then this piece here will just fold in. And there's a little clip right there that'll clip onto that clip there, just like so. Rotate his arms up, pull his arms down, and then you flip out the hands. Press this little button right here, and that flips out his wrist gun. And you take this panel here and just fold it straight back. And there you have Universe 2.0 Onslaught in robot mode. And yeah, he's pretty cool. I do dig him. He's big. He's big and beefy. You take the shield here and it just take this piece here, fold this out, and you just put this on, and it just kind of, this piece here slots right into this hole here, and this little tab here will put in this little peg right there. And there you go. There he is in his robot mode. Like I said, pretty cool. Definitely is a great update to Onslaught. This is, Hasbro more or less at their best. Universe 2.0 had some true gems, and he's one of them. I mean, he's, like I said, he's big, he's beefy. He definitely looks like he's the leader of Combaticons, with being an updated version. Yeah, they took out the Combiner gimmick to him, but not too. I mean, it doesn't hinder him too much that he doesn't combined. So yeah, for posability, his head is on a swivel, so rotates around. It doesn't go up or down, but that's because the electronics actually go up into the eyes, and those would flash. But like I said, I mean, all the electronics on mine are dead, so. Which again, I mean, it's a gimmick I'm not too upset about. Shoulders ratchet up and down. There's a hinge in there, go in and out. There is a bicep swivel, bends at the elbow. And no, he's not stuck with permanent gorilla hand syndrome, because you can rotate his fist as well. So you can have him like that, but you do have a gap right there if you do it that way. Nothing at the waist. Hips ratchet in and out. They're up and down and in and out. There's a thigh swivel, bends at the knee, and he's got a little bit of a toe pivot there as well. And then for scale, here he is next to the Seeker mold. You can see how he stacks up there. I mean, he's essentially twice as tall as the classic Seeker. Still just about as wide because of the wings, but about twice as tall. Here he's next to the iGear Seeker mold. And he's about, I'd say he's about a head taller than what they would be without the cones. And he's definitely a lot more bulky than the Seekers. Let's scoot him back just a little bit. Here he is next to the Henkei Megatron. Again, he's about a head taller. And here he is next to Classics Prime. So yeah, he's definitely a commander. There's no doubt there. And here he is next to the 3 Warbitron guys. Basically, I got him because I was a little impatient on having a commander here. You guys can't even see Swindle back there. There we go. And I just, because I know they were going to be doing him last, so I wanted somebody now to lead my Combaticons, and he's the right scale for him. So, I do hope that when Warbitron comes out, he's about this big, not much bigger. Everything else can just be add-ons, if need be. But if he's any bigger than this, he's going to look a little goofy, and just too big. This is a great mold. I I really like it. With the Warptron guys coming out, he's not as necessary. There is a few repaints. There's a G2 Smolder, I think he was. And then there's Hardhead. I think that's it. But I think, I really think Hasbro has missed a really great figure to do repaints, because a third-party company is coming out, and they're saying next year they're going to do this. But they're going to pretty much knock off this figure, but give it a different head, and repaint it as the Beast Machine Striker. And I think that just looks amazing, and I really think that's what Hasbro should have done for the BotCon exclusive last year. I really think this would fit Striker much better than Warpath did. I mean, don't get me wrong, the Warpath does look nice. I think this body would look a lot better, though. Also, I think this would make a great Protoform X figure, because Protoform X turns into a crab and into like a tank type thing. So I think this would look great as a Protoform X. I mean, just imagine him all red and gold. He just would look amazing. There's so many more uses for this mold, and it's a shame that they didn't use more. And to this day, I'm still kind of tempted to pick up the hardhead version of him and get the headmasters, or the head robots set, and use him as my hardhead, because I love this mold so much. It just got so much character, and its bulk. It's not so big that it's like an eyesore. He's just big enough to be like, okay, this guy's a threat. So all in all, I would say this figure, as long as you disable the electronics, because those get real annoying real quick when you're trying to transform them. As long as you disable it, I give this figure a 9 out of 10. It's a great mold. He's a lot of fun to play with. He's quick transformation but satisfying. And they just really made this figure look good. And I'm very, very happy with it. So, I mean, yeah, he's only going to be my Onslaught for, matter of months before I replace him with the Warbotron guy. But in the meantime, I'm very happy with him. I do recommend it. At least one version of the mold. I'll probably look in the G2 version of it. See how much that one goes for these days. But yeah. So yeah, there is Transformers Universe 2.0 Onslaught.